YouTube decided I'm no longer allowed to use the music in my intro, so now, until I find another one, you're stuck with my voice.
What is up guys, this is Olympio, coming at you with a discussion video about your favourite part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Now there are different aspects to Yu-Gi-Oh! In the game. There's the community, we all love the community. There are the cards themselves, there are the decks, there are just the interaction with the game itself. And I want to know what you guys think that your favourite part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Now I want you to pin it down to one aspect of it. So for example, the aspects, as I said, deck building, the individual cards, the archetypes, the tournaments, the locals, the just kind of friends, the deck building, all that. Which is your favourite? Now they all obviously have important aspects, because otherwise you wouldn't be playing the game if you didn't enjoy, for example, the deck building, because that's arguably the biggest part of the game, because if you don't have a deck then you don't play. Then there are the individual cards and the artwork. So we know that artwork is very cool in Yu-Gi-Oh! There are some amazing artwork in this game. It's just kind of an interesting aspect that a lot of people will play an archetype just for the artwork because they think it's cool, and that is completely fine. There are then tournaments, you know, kind of one big aspect that drives Yu-Gi-Oh! Players is to get to those tournaments, win, just become known and out there. Then you have kind of like the locals, which is so important, because locals is where you kind of make yourself, you know, it's all good and well testing online constantly, but there's nothing like being able to sit in front of your opponent, read their plays, read their kind of their actions, and make plays from that. So it's very interesting to actually sit down and think. I was thinking about it, and it's actually quite difficult to pinpoint what my favourite part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, because I love the community, I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, especially online as well, the YouTube community, obviously. Everyone's just so friendly and just so great, you know, there's that 5% that are different, but alas, we shall not speak. And the deck building as well is one thing that I love, but I think going down to it, it's probably the deck building that's most important to me, and the biggest aspect that I love, because it means that I can be really creative. It means that I don't have any constraints on what I'm playing and what I can actually create. I've got about 8,000, 9,000 cards to work with. It's just something that's quite interesting to me, to not go with the current trends, to go against it and think, okay, well, let's look at something different. I'm a bit bored now, so let's go with a different deck. And it's why my channel has like so many different decks. Like I do have the core decks like Heretics and Herald of Perfection and Hunders, but there are loads of different decks that keep popping up every so often, just because I'm like, fuck it, I'll build it and profile it for you guys. So it's really fun to do, definitely. The other great aspect of it is the community, because without the community, without having a good community, you just don't enjoy it as much. DN is just kind of an exception that I don't really go on, because every time I go on DN there's just abuse flying about. It's just so immature and boring. That is kind of the video. Like, what's your favourite aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I've probably missed out some that I haven't said, because there's obviously the pack openings as well. That's another big aspect that people get a lot of a buzz from. But I want to know what you guys think. Which is your favourite aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh! And drill it down and say why you like that. So let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.